Hello, my name is Hafiz and today I'm going to show you some head mounted display. The whole video is for the beginners and I am actually a user and not a developer or producer, so this briefing is just about my experience of using these devices. Now, before going to any head mounted display, we need to little bit understanding of what is virtual reality and mixed reality and this little bit of terminologies. So what we see all around us is the reality, is the real world, and what we see in a 3D game like Assassin's Creed or Tomb Raider, something like that. So these are all virtual world that has been developed for navigation. So in between this range, we can say as a mixed reality, and this diagram is developed by Milgram 1994. So this is the range. So a little piece from the virtual world to the real world can be defined a different way, and little bit of real world object into the virtual world can be defined in different ways. That's why it's come for augmented reality or augmented virtuality. So anyway, from my understanding, there are three types of head mounted display. For example, the basic category comes with that it uses your phone. So for example, this is the Google Cardboard type. There it has no display, so use your phone here inside. So it uses the phone sensors, gyroscope or IMU to sense your position in the real world, and so it can interact with the virtual world and the virtual object. So it is cheaper, your own device with $10 to $20, or you can download the how to make it, and you can use your cardboard to make, and use your phone for making a device. What it is used for? Basically entertainment. You can use virtual tour, gaming, watching movies. This is good and fun for the basic start with the HMDs. The second category of the HMDs that uses their own inbuilt display. For example, there is PlayStation VR. So it has its own display inside. Usually this is a commercial product, and it uses their very high quality display inside, and it has sensors so it can sense and contract with the virtual object. So for example, this one or HTC Vive, it has its own sensors and camera to track the object or the position of the user. And sometimes it has extra other sensors you have to insert in your surroundings so that it can track the position of the head of the users. And it has a wider FOV and very fine quality display, high resolution, so you can use the very finest quality of virtual object inside. So it can also track your eyes. Sometimes this device is like for VR, we have one. So through these things, it can position the virtual object. You can see what is watching, and you can interact with your eyes with the virtual object as well. This device isolates you from the real world, so you cannot see what is happening around you. So you always entangle with the cable, and you sometimes when you're using with this controller, you might hit somebody around you or hit other object around you. But they are coming with wireless. So there is another head-mounted display, Oculus Go, is wireless. So far it has no cable, that is better than these things. So we can use this kind of things. So for virtual simulation, teaching, learning, and games, mostly entertainment or watching movies and other things. The only problem is because all of this comes with the tag, I mean with the cables. So the cables has the limitations to move around, and you certainly cannot move beyond that position. So mostly you can use it indoor, and you cannot go it outdoor. The last category comes with the see-through display. So the display that offers a see-through kind of environment. So you can see the real world around you because it is transparent in the front like this. So it is transparent in the front, so you can see the object around you or what is there, and then the virtual object appears in the real world. And it tracks, it has several cameras in the top, so it tracks the surroundings and it can continuously monitor the changes in the surrounding, and it insert or it embeds the virtual object around you. So for example, so as you see like a something moving in top of a portrait like Harry Potter, or you can use the virtual object around you and interact with you like Iron Man movies. So this type of head mounted display, this is from Meta 2. So this helps you give a complete understanding about what is going on around you. Probably the best from the mixed reality device is the Microsoft HoloLens. It has various camera in the front and sensors and depth sensors. It is constantly scans your surroundings and places the virtual object according to your positions, and update the virtual object, the size, scales and rotations according to you, how you move. So it has no cable, that is the most positive part of it, and actually use in the in indoor, and you can go in the outdoor as well. So it has a surround sound, it has completely a computer, so it has its own GPU and other processing unit inside. So and it works with your voice command and gestures as well. So you do not need a controller actually to control or interact with the virtual object. The most downside of it is it has a higher price tag. Microsoft has announced that they are going to produce a second version of the HoloLens in the next coming. You can use it for entertainment, games, and like a Pokemon Go. You can use this device to have these kind of things and explore the space. Teaching, learning, we use it for the real estate or virtual construction kind of things. So there are a lot of potentialities and possibilities of using this device, and recently Microsoft is selling like 100k of this device to the US military, so we know that this capacity, and then you can use it in many purposes. Well, don't worry about the Microsoft HoloLens because of its price tag, but there are some new devices are already in the market or coming in the next year. The developer claiming that it can give you the similar experience like the HoloLens. So it, instead of a full computer like this, they are using the mobile devices inside the HMDs, so it can give you a see-through experience like the HoloLens does. So hopefully within few years we will be able to get some cheaper version of HoloLens and this kind of device. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.